I cannot believe that I am about to say this, but first semester of MBBS is finally over. I mean, it has been a ride. I mean, I did not even expect that 3 months would go by so easily and so fast, but it has, and I have just learned so many new things. It just feels like I'm a different person now than I was when I first started MBBS, which is kind of true. So, let's talk about what the first semester is all about. In the beginning, in the first week, all we had were some classes based on foundation, foundational classes. They taught us CPR on the first day, which was kind of fun. Other than that, we also learned about vaccines, about the vaccination center in our college, about the NTS, the nursing training school. There we were taken to, then the other things like, empathy, how to be empathetic to the patient, and all those stuff, which are not really about the medical science, but about the whole personality of becoming a doctor. So, the first week or so, actually, the first 10 days were just about that. But after that, from November, our actual classes started. And I mean, just imagine going from not attending any classes in school since the last 4 years to attending 9 to 5 college classes. It has been hectic. First, our schedule is something like this. From 9 to 12, we have theory classes, lectures. From 12 to 4, we have, between we get a 1 hour or so lunch break. But other than that, 12 to 4, we have practical classes. And from 4 to 5, sometimes we have a theory class, sometimes we don't. Mostly we don't, but we also have theory classes from 4 to 5. So it just goes on like that, every day you come to the college, and the amount of theory that is being done in a single day is insane. I mean, just the entire syllabus of NEET can easily be completed in a medical college in just a single week, if I'm being honest. And to be honest, the first month or the first week was all about just understanding what to do. I mean, I was so clueless. I did not even know what to do. The books, I was not sure what to read, from where to do. Lectures, should I do them? Should I not? Is video lectures even worth it? When am I going to do them? I do not have the time to do video lectures, and etc. 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 So it's just it has been a insane ride. I mean, I do not even know what to talk about it, but the entire 3 months just went by thinking of what to study, where to study, how much to study, when to study, from where to study. It was like it was like an headache. After a long, hit and trial, I finally selected the books which I'm gonna use for the next 2 semesters, for the rest of the year. But it took me a lot of, hit and trial to, really understand which books are working for me. I mean, in physiology alone, I tried 4 different books, A.K. Jain, G.K. Pal, Debashish Pramanik, and Guyton. Of course, I tried all the 4 books to finally come upon the book that is actually working for me. I mean, for physiology, I was actually very confused because I read in many, Quora, Reddit, and other, YouTube channels. I saw that everyone talked about physiology. You're supposed to have 2 books. One is for the theory, standard book, Guyton, Ganong, not Ganong actually, but Guyton mainly. And for exams, you need another book, the Indian author book that you can write your exam answers in. And I was just not sure what to do for what. I mean, I really love Guyton. The book is amazing. I love the pictures. I love the colors. I love, how easily every chapter is broken into. But everyone had told me that I needed another book for exams, and then I went on a huge, hunt to find a book for the exams. And okay, I finally came upon a decision. I mean, maybe I'll make another video about the books I'm following and all the resources for first year. But this video is just about a story time, what exactly goes on during the first sem. So so basically the entire first sem just went by like this, figuring out what to read and etc. etc. And even during that we had many tests. Like every other day we had some tests to do, or some chart we need to prepare, and etc etc. It just, there was so much going on. It just took a really long time to adjust to the entire surroundings. Everyone used to tell me that passing in MBBS is very hard, and I never really understood what they really meant until I gave the first sem. I mean, there's just so much going on. You need to pass in theory, pass in practicals, and give your viva well. Everything holds so much weightage, and here's the passing criteria: the theory exams and the practical exams. You have to get 50% in each, and total you have to get 50% to pass, which sounds very easy, right? Just 50%, not like 60 or 70%. But you will not understand how hard it is to get 50% and above unless you give the first exams. So yeah, it has been something like that. And after the first sem was over, it was such a relief because finally it's over, the first exam of MBBS. And yeah, and about the video lectures, I mean, I was so determined that I want to complete the video lectures. I had taken the merit subscription and I wanted to complete the video lectures from that before my sem, right? But like, where do you even get the time to study for video lectures and complete the video lectures? Like, it's just it's so tough to manage the time because college is from 9, it ends at 5, and by the time you come home, you do not have the energy to do something else, which is why I was really glad that before college started, I had attended some lectures. So yeah, I wanted to complete lectures. I wanted to read standard books. I wanted to solve PYQs. I wanted to do so much, but as I told, like, you never really understand what is going on and what you need to do unless you're really in this situation of a semester. So you know um I was so clueless. Like I said, in the first month, second month, third month, even before the semester exams, I was like, what is going to happen in the semester exams? So yeah, it was a whole new experience. I mean, it is very different from our school exams. Like in the school, the exams used to be pretty chill, at least, like, I used to know what kind of answers I want to write. But here, like, everything is like a totally different kind of a criteria. Like, you need to write answers in a definite manner, like include as much flowcharts you can for physiology, cycles for biochemistry, and diagrams for anatomy. Other than that, the vivas and the practicals, they need to do really well in that as well. I mean, in our school, the practicals did not usually held uh, that much weightage, and we did not have vivas. So here it was a really new experience giving vivas, and to be honest, I actually did enjoy the first semester. So yeah. All in all, the first semester is finally over, and this story time is finally over as well. I just wanted to, I just had so much to talk about this first few months of MBBS that I wanted to make a video on it. So here it is, the story time, and I hope you liked it. And wish me luck for second sem, I guess. Hope I can get a better grade this time. Other than that, thank you everyone for watching, and if you liked it, please give a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment if you want to, and if you have any questions or something, you can always ask me. And thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.